Friends, today is day 31 of my 90-day challenge. What challenge, you ask? The challenge to improve myself. We all have those goals, right? We all want to be better someday, one day, when this happens, when that happens, right? And there's always an excuse about why you can't do it. Today is a very stressful day for me because while a lot of you are out there having Sunday fun day, I'm going from job to job to job. I was up like after only a few hours of sleep and headed out, had to drive an hour to go do a job, and then had to drive back an hour, and then had all these, the list never ends. And when I woke up this morning, I was a little bit grumpy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to do all these things. And I want to, I want to be doing YouTube, and I want to go to the beach, and there's all these things I want to do. So, and I have no downtime. Like I'm working, my regular, side job, and then I'm working my YouTube, which is becoming a job, it seems, so that I have no free time. And I started thinking, no, look at what I want in the future. What am I building for the future me? The future me wants to work for myself. The future me doesn't want to have to go punch a clock. The future me doesn't want, to have to answer to anyone like that. I don't have to drive an hour to do something that I really don't want to do in the first place. So I started looking at it like not having to work 24 hours. It's about doing what I want to do and doing what I have to do so that later on, I don't have to do those things anymore. I'll be just doing what I want to do. Does that make sense? I'm kind of rambling because I've had like 3 cups of coffee. Every Sunday, I have coffee with my dad. And I go over all these ideas with him. I ask him questions, and it's great for me, and my dad, we have a great relationship, but it's very therapeutic too. Like everybody, I'm jealous of people who have therapists, but I make my dad my therapist. I go over there, he cooks breakfast for me, and we have coffee. So I'm a little bit wired on all the caffeine. But the point being is do something every single day to work your plan. That's what I'm doing, even when I don't want to, because I'm looking at the future. Do something today that will make the future you happy. And that's what I'm doing. Every day I'm working on my goals. I'm working on my regular job. I'm working to make things better every single day, whether I want to or not. Because I'm looking at a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what kind of life do I want to be living, and start incorporate that life into my life today so that eventually it'll just transition to that. It won't be this competing time of I've got to do this and I want to do this. It'll start to blend to where eventually I'm just doing what I want to do. That's my plan. I'm like I said, I'm hoping that you're doing this too. What is your plan for the future? Let me know, in the comments, what are some of your goals that you keep putting off that you really could be doing today? Like I use the analogy of you don't want to be a smoker in the future. Why are you smoking today? You want to be somebody who doesn't spend so much money on frivolous stuff. Well, then why are you spending money on frivolous stuff today? You don't want to be someone who works a particular job. Then what are you doing to get a new job? Are you going to school? Are you looking for a new job? Are you educating yourself on what jobs are out there? What are you doing today to make the future you happy, to make the future you happen? Stop waiting. And so anyway, that's my point. Like I said, I gotta go because I gotta go work my other job. So, but let me know. I really want to know, what are you doing? What are your plans? What are your goals? And what are you doing today to make it happen? I love you guys. Stay awesome.